For example, this excavator is 11 feet wide, which, at least in my state of New Hampshire, requires a special wide load permit every time the machine is transported. I estimate the weight of this machine to be about 80,000 pounds, which happens to be the maximum legal weight of a semi-truck. Once you factor in the weight of the semi itself, the combination is over 120,000 pounds, which once again requires an overweight permit. Larger excavation companies do often have large machines like this. However, large excavation companies also have the financial resources to purchase newer equipment. So I come back to the question, why are these machines so cheap? Because there simply aren't many people who want them. For me, on the other hand, this machine is perfect because once I transport it to my property, I'll never have to transport it again until I sell it. Well, we got it home successfully, and look at the size of this thing. You can really see how enormous it is. Now, the reason why I purchased a machine this large, other than the fact that they are inexpensive, is because I live in New Hampshire, the Granite State, and my property has a ton of really big rocks on it. And this thing is going to help me move some of them. Now, I want to get to that later on in this video, but first, I want to go through this thing and make sure it is in good shape before I give it a bit of a workout. The first task is an oil change, and I think the oil pan will be accessible once I open this hinged panel. Oh, that is a lot of nasty crap under there. All right, so take a look in here. We've got easy access to the oil pan. We have 2 fuel filters right there. They're wicks, and then up there is the oil filter itself. So this thing has 5 gallons of oil. I have a 5-gallon bucket here, and I wonder how much of a mess this is gonna make. It's loose. Well, that's not much of a mess. What's going on here? Is this thing so sludgy that there's no oil coming out? That would be really bad. There is another hex thing up here that I can put my wrench on, so maybe there's like a valve in there? I don't know. Let's find out.